Pisces, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of October. I am doing this reading in the dark, pretty much, because it is the Halloween reading, which I love Halloween. It is my second favorite holiday, but also because I have relatives staying with me, and I can't do the readings during the daytime, so I'm doing them at night. But I also love the dark. I was doing one of the readings and it became dark really fast, and I thought, I love this because it's such a Halloween-y feel, and I love Halloween. It's my second favorite holiday because it's so spiritual, and I love Easter is my first favorite holiday because it's also very spiritual. So here we go. This is going to be the reading for Pisces for October. Ooh, Micro just fell off the table. Here we go. There he is. Okay. Oh, this is not the right. There we go. Okay, I'm also using my original deck. This is the first deck that I ever... My moon, there we go. This is the first deck that I ever got. And this is the first deck that I ever did readings with. And it is my favorite deck. Because it's not fancy, but I have a really big connection to this deck. And it's my strongest deck, I have the strongest connection to this deck. So I wanted to go back to my roots and use this deck. For the Halloween reading. I wanted it to be super strong this month. Okay, so this is what we've got. Haha. All right, first we have, this is the 8 of Cups, and it's in reverse, so that's great. That's great for you. Okay, so this card is the 8 of Cups. This is about going off and searching for something. Okay, so she's got these cups here, and she says, I'm not happy with this, I'm going to go off and search. And this is great for you because it's in reverse. So you guys you've made up your mind, you've made a decision, and you're saying, I'm not going to search for anything. I know what I want. I am not going to go off looking for something because I've made up my mind about something. And also, I've got enough on my plate right now. I don't need to find anything new, or at least I don't need to go off searching for anything because I know what I want to do. And that's great. Because I don't really want to have to search for stuff, especially with you guys, because I know Pisces always has a lot going on. So you guys have enough to do. I don't need you to add anything more to your plate, okay? Now, over here you have, this is great as well, you have the 9 of Pentacles. Money coming in for you guys. Awesome, because I know you always work really hard. So here you have some money coming in, and she also is just reflecting, and she's saying, this is like between the money and the spiritual side. Usually the 9 of Pentacles is just about money, but I love this card, especially in this deck. This is one of my favorite ones because this is about, there's money here, and then there's the spiritual side here, and she's just resting somewhere in between. So she's not just going for the money, and she's not just going for the spiritual stuff. She's like resting in between, and she's like trying to take everything in. She's trying to make a balance between the two. So when she has like the money, she also would be trying to, like, she's taking some in for herself for the earthly side, but she's also giving some to others for the spiritual side. So that's a great balance for her. Now over here you have the Queen of Wands, and this is about having confidence in your work, having confidence in what you're doing, having confidence in your life and in yourself. And this is in reverse. Now we'll find out what else you have. What are the reasons that you don't have this confidence? Because it's in reverse, but I want to see what else you have on the table before I make a decision about what this is about. Look at this. These 3 right here. This is the problem right here. Okay, so here you have, this is the Fear card. Now listen, I gotta say this about Pisces because I know some Pisces as well, and this card comes up a lot for you guys. This is the Fear card. This is the 9 of Swords. Okay, this is about having, like, not being secure in what you're doing, worrying about things that are not necessarily true, worrying about, you know, is my stuff going to be good enough? Is my work going to be good enough? Usually with you guys, with other signs, sometimes it can be about like self-esteem and stuff like that. But with a lot of times with you guys, it's about work. But this is about, here you have the confidence here, and here you have the worry and the concern and staying up at night, having nightmares and being worried about, like, is this going to work? Is this not going to work? Is this going to be, is my work going to be taken seriously? Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? It's being worried about stuff that's not even going to happen. You know, like you're worried about stuff that's never even going to come true. So health-wise, that's very worrisome because you don't want to have anything happen health-wise because you're just worried about stuff all the time. I think that you need to accept the fact that 9 times out of 10, what you worry about doesn't even happen. So worrying about stuff is pointless. And also having a lack of confidence in your stuff is pointless because you do a good job and you work so hard and you've got this money coming in. So obviously you're doing a good job. So why are you worried about it? Really? And not only that, this is the other thing. So many people in the world do a terrible job, like really bad job. And they're not even worried about it. I mean, they just produce garbage and they're not worried. So why are you? Like, seriously. And also don't worry about something that you can't control. Only worry about stuff you can control. Now, over here, and you might want to take a break from the news because I think that, you know, that also, if you can't control it, why are you stressing about it? Now, over here you have the 10 of Swords. This is about an ending. Okay? And also, she's forced to sleep. She's forced to lie on her back. And when you stress about stuff, sometimes your body says, okay, I'm forcing you to take a break. I'm forcing you to relax. I'm going to put you on your back just so that you can relax. Okay? Because this person is forced to relax. All right? You're forced to go on vacation. You're forced to relax. This is an ending. And it's right above this money thing. Okay? So I'm saying you might want to take some of your money and go on a vacation so that you don't get sick. Go on a vacation so that you can de-stress a little bit. Because I think that, and this is about not going to look for new stuff. So you might want to, instead of starting a new project or starting a new relationship or starting a new thing, you might want to just stop for a bit and just take, if you have any money, if you're sitting pretty on this pile of money or sitting pretty on it, you just got paid from something, take a break from worrying about things, take a break from starting a new project or a new relationship and just stop for a bit and take a break. Because that way you can de-stress a little bit. Over here, here's your stress. This is fighting with other people. This is bickering and fighting. And you can see everybody's got their own opinion there. These wands are opinions. Everybody's got one. Okay? Everybody's got an opinion. And they're all poking each other. This is, of course, the five of wands, yes. 5 of Wands. Everybody's got their opinions and they're poking each other and they're saying, my opinion's more important than yours. And they're all right. Like, everyone's opinion is great. But everyone has their own beliefs and no one was raised to believe the same thing because we're not supposed to believe the same thing. So, in a way, they're all right. And in a way, they're all wrong. So there's no point. You can't convince everyone to believe what you believe because that's not how the world is. So they're all just going to keep poking each other with these sticks. And no one's going to win. So the point is, and here you are with your stick. There you are with your stick. And you're saying to yourself, well, why can't I convince them to believe what I believe? And why do they believe what they believe? And here's all these people over here. And here's you over here. And you're saying, well, my belief is the best one. And they're saying, well, our belief is the best one. And then you're saying, well, this is terrible because they're not believing what I believe. But the thing is, it doesn't matter if they believe what you believe, and it doesn't matter. You can't stay awake at night saying, well, I'm so upset that they don't believe what I believe. I think that you should really take some time out and just go and just realize that what you believe is great and what they believe is fine, and you can just go off by yourself and just de-stress and be by yourself a little bit and just have some fun and try to not get so engaged with these people because some of these people are crazy. Crazy. And you can't convince a crazy person anything. You just can't. You're never going to convince a crazy person to be sane, and you're never going to convince some people who have the opposite beliefs as you. You're never going to convince them of anything. All right. This is your obstacle. Your obstacle is the sun. Okay? The sun is a card of victory, and it's also a card of saying, well, everything's perfect, everything's wonderful, everything's magical, it's exactly perfect. This is your obstacle, saying, I want everything to be perfect. The perfect day, the perfect life, the perfect outfit, the perfect horse, the perfect bird, perfect sunset, everything's perfect. That's your obstacle. You want everything to be perfect. Maybe you want the world to be perfect, or your project to be perfect, or you want your, you want the release of a project to be perfect. You want your house to be perfect. You want your relationship to be perfect. And nothing in this world is ever going to be perfect. So that's not going to happen. And I'm sorry, you might have a perfect sunset once, maybe, but other than that, nothing's ever going to be perfect. And you just do the best that you can, and you try to do the best that you can, put out the best that you can, and then you let it go, because nothing's ever going to be perfect in this life. Okay? And here is your outcome. Your outcome is the devil, and the devil is about feeling controlled, maybe from other people, feeling controlled, feeling jealous, feeling like, angry and things like that. So your obstacle is wanting everything to be perfect, and your outcome is the devil. And this is about being like angry and control and stuff like that. You can't control other people. You can't let them control you. Things are not going to be perfect. So I think that it's more about just accepting the fact that life isn't going to be perfect, and try to enjoy the stuff that's there. Try to enjoy like the little moments in between that are not perfect, Because here, this is a great moment. This is you, like in your forest, on your pile, having a great time. And this could be you at the party having a great time, instead of being insecure about worrying about these other people over here, these other nut jobs over here doing their thing, Like, here's you at the party, and you could be having a great time, but instead you're looking at these people over here being crazy and not really enjoying that. And this could be, you having a great night's sleep, but instead you're worrying about what's going on in the world and what's happening with all these people. Okay? So here's the other things that are hidden from you. Really connecting with somebody, a soulmate connection, the lovers. Really connecting with somebody and really being fulfilled, and really being connecting with somebody, having a soulmate connection, okay? Here's the other thing that's hidden from you. Money trickling down. Money from you. This is money from you trickling down to other people. Trickling down to other people. So when you're worried about people being crazy, and you're worried about like things in the world that are like upsetting you and stuff like that, and your stuff not being right, instead of that, you could be just like trying to make a difference, trying to help, trying to do like little things here or there to make things better. And instead of saying, well, people are controlling me, and the world's, I can't control this, or I can't control that. You can control what you do with your money. You can't control helping other people. You can't control where you put your money. You can't control where you put your things and what you do with your life. That's the only thing you can control. Then over here we have, this is a new passion and a new excitement. Something in your life that you didn't go out and search for, because this is you not searching for anything. This is something new in your life that is a new, exciting, wonderful passion that comes to you. Okay? A new, wonderful passion. Now, as your outcome with this, you have the devil and you have the angel. And she is an angel, and she's trapped by this chain. So you can decide, this is your outcome. You can decide if you want to be trapped and you want to be chained and controlled by this devil, this jealousy, anger, bitterness, fear. Also, the devil controls the fear, don't forget. Do you want to be chained and trapped by this, or do you want to take off the chain and just fly away? Just fly away. That's your decision. It's your choice, okay? This is going to be your spiritual card. Because the thing about the devil card is, the devil can't chain you. Only you can chain yourself to the devil. He can't control you. Only you can control, because you have choice in this life. You can control whether he chains you or not. That's the thing about the devil card. You allow him to. You chain yourself to the devil. He doesn't chain you. You chain yourself. So you're allowed to be free whenever you want. Now, retreat into nature. That is your card. So whenever all these terrible things are bugging you, and these people are bugging you, and you're afraid, and the devil's bugging you, you can also retreat into nature. And look, you already have. Okay? So retreat into nature whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, or whenever you're feeling controlled and chained and bugged. Retreat into nature, and that will help to rejuvenate your spirit. Okay? That will make you feel better. And look, it's even going to help you, to inspire you to get a new, and look, this is a wand too, which is a stick. It's going to help you to get a new inspiration, a new passion. Okay? Here is going to be your fate card. And look, there, you might even see this like bird there in the sunset, okay? And the horse. Retreating to nature. It'll give you like half of the stuff from your sun card, okay? Most of the stuff from your sun card you can find in the nature. And you will see a lot of the stuff from your sun card there. This is going to be your fate card for the month. Love. That's my bird too. Love. So, you can choose the love or the devil. It's your choice. I don't think you can have both. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. Well, you could have the lust or the love, but even I still don't even think those are the same. But anyway, love or the devil, or maybe you'll be with the devil, like you'll be chained by like bitterness and fear and stuff like that, and then you can release yourself, fly off, go into nature, and find love. Okay? Have a great month.